Hey, I'm Elliot, and this is the Everything Elliot YouTube channel. So today we're going to be doing a couple things with the tractor. We're going to take the snowblower off. We're going to take the pallet forks off the front there. We're actually going to grab that grapple that's up top there. And we're going to clean up some storm damage that I have in the back food plot. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, now that the snowblower is disconnected, I'm going to take the pallet forks off and we'll get the grapple down off the pallet racking up there. All right, well, I haven't used this grapple all summer, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a quick grease, and we'll hook it up, the hydraulics up to it, and then we'll go get the weight for the tractor. Well, you can see the size of this thing. It's super handy to have around the house. So now that we got the grapple on, it's running, let's go get the weight for the tractor. All right, let's take a ride back into the woods where we'll be working today. We got the grapple loaded up on the tractor and the weight in the back of it. it's necessary when you're going to be picking up trees and stuff like that. You don't want to tip your tractor over. Yeah. This is not a good start. Looks like we might not be taking the tractor back here today. Considering it's been, 10 degrees for the past week or so, I thought this ground would be a little more frozen, but as you can see, it is not. It is a swamp back here. I mean, look at this running water. Just coming right through. Well, okay, that changes things a little bit. Whoa. Well, this is the food plot. So, as you can see, I got a down tree right there. And there's another one laying right on the ground right here. You can see the two stumps right over there. So, we'll have to get the chainsaw out and try to get it cleaned up a little bit. Guess we'll just have to leave the tractor behind. Do it by hand and then come get the logs once it dries up a little bit. So we're back in the shop. We've done the drive of shame. The tractor's back in. We're gonna get all the chainsaw stuff ready and get the chainsaw back there and start cutting that tree up. So this is a Husqvarna 455 Rancher. This is a great all-around saw. Right now I have an 18-inch bar on it, and that seems to be seems to do what I need it to do. So I just went through. I put some fuel in it, put some bar oil in it, checked the chain tightness. So we're gonna be all ready to go. We'll go walk back there. Well, before we go back there, I want to talk about my gloves. These are my favorite gloves. These are Mechanics cut-resistant gloves. I've been using them for about a year. This is about a year worth of firewood handling and cutting. I actually got a new pair for Christmas, so I'm going to go grab those and we'll break them in today. So this is what they look like brand new. Obviously there's quite a difference there. I'll just throw one on and you can see the difference in wear between brand new and a year old. Well, there you go. As you can tell, there's quite a difference there. Yeah, they need to be worn in. No better time than right now. All right, now that we're back here, we're just going to concentrate on this tree today, getting this thing cleaned up. The other one that fell down over there, it's completely covered in snow, and I don't feel like digging it out before cutting it all up. So we'll just worry about this one today, get all these branches cut off, drag them over to the burn pile, and then leave the logs here. I burn firewood to heat my house, so this is an ash tree, so we're gonna burn this. This will be wood for next year though. I've already got all my wood for this year done. Obviously you can see we're in the middle of winter. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm actually going to, you can see that the tree is actually hung up on itself. So we're gonna go cut it down so there's no mistakes and it doesn't fall while I'm cutting some of the branches down. Well, this is what the tree looks like. As you can see, the tree broke off and then fell, and it's gotten wedged in between itself and another tree here. And there's probably 10 feet hanging off the backside. So yeah, this is not going to be a super fun cut, but the plan is I'm going to come down to a comfortable working height. You never want to be working above your head. So you come down to a comfortable working height, probably be somewhere around here. I'm probably going to jump on the other side because there's this tree in my way. You never want to have any obstructions in your way when you're working on a tree. All right, so now that we're set up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a relief cut on the top, and then I'll cut through the bottom. If you ended up cutting through the bottom, or doing a relief cut on the bottom, and then going through the top, when this tree falls, it's going to want to fall like this, and that'll pinch your bar. So we'll do a relief cut up here, and then finish the cut from down here. Just like that, tree's on the ground. So now this bottom portion is safe to work on. Obviously this end is still hung up, but now there's a lot less danger. So we'll move down there and we'll do the same thing down there. So what's happening here is I did not account for the 10 feet that's hanging off the backside. So this tree is actually going to want to go up. So we'll get the saw out and we'll finish the cut from the top. Okay, saw's out. Check the tightness. That tightened up quite a bit, probably because that wood's in there. See if we can loosen it up just by running it. we go. Now we have a teeter-totter. This is why I wanted the tractor back here. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sacrifice this little tree here. That should make that fall right down. My plan, what you're gonna see is I'm gonna cut just this backside, and just the pressure should help push it over while staying behind the bigger tree to protect myself. Well, minus the little hiccup of me tripping over a stick over there, the tree's all on the ground, which is great. So I can start working on it. We'll go over there and start working on the limbs, and then we'll come down this way. Well, I've made an executive decision. With all this snow, it's just too tough to find out what I want to cut, what I want to keep. So I'm just going to move over to the logs, cut those up so those are ready to go. That way I can just come back here with the tractor and grab them. Whoa! Got you hooked on a tree there. So we're just going to cut these in about 8-foot sections and leave them here. Alright guys, thanks for watching today's video. Glad we got this all cut up, minus some of these branches that are buried in snow, but I have a feeling that that's just a log that broke off and it's just a giant branch, so it'll be useless to me anyway. Got everything else logged up, so we can, once we can get the tractor in here, we'll just grapple those out, put them up front in the log pile. Thanks for watching today's video, and have a great day.